Hello, everyone. It's great to be back with you again today. And today we are going to do an unboxing of, I think it's 5 items from DIY Digital Art. And one of those items is the same peacock that we saw in last week's video, but done in special shapes. And so we're going to compare the square drill and the special shapes. And we've got a bunch of other fun stuff to look at today. So let's get right into that, okay?
All right, so I was wrong. It's not 5 items that I have to show you today. It is 4 items, but they are 4 cheap and cheerful items from DIY Digital Art, and I think they're going to be fun. So let's get started. We've got 726, 727, 728, and it should have been 729, but they were out of stock. So instead, Ryan sent me another item on the same theme as I had ordered. He wouldn't do that for you but Ryan and I were buddies. So we have 786 because I wasn't expecting this, and the other item is on back order. So let's get into it. So today I have a couple of special shapes items. And the first one is a religious icon. I don't usually do religious icons. I said that the last time I did a religious icon, but some I can't resist. And this one here was one that when I saw it, I thought, ooh, I bet you that is going to look absolutely gorgeous when it's done. Except, all right, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued because I am sure that this was advertised as a special shapes diamond painting, but it is a full crystal. Well, it's a partial crystal, but there's a lot of crystals here. So it's still going to look nice. It's just not what I thought it was going to be. So we'll see. Okay, so we have a kit. It's a kit. And I'm going to flatten this out because it's a little curled up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this I call the Mary icon, and I thought it was going to be chock-a-block of special shape drills. And it looks like there are some special shape drills in here, but not as many as I thought. There are 10 different kinds of diamonds, and you know what? One of the reasons that I chose this, because I saw that there were 2 different versions of it. One of the reasons I chose this one is because I thought this one looked like it was going to be packed with drills. And it is. It looks like a full drill kit. And what I'm seeing here now is that I think some of them are a little bit bigger than others. Anyway, we'll see that when we do the drill review. So maybe I did get what I expected. It just doesn't look exactly like I expected. So anyway, let's check out what I got. And so here is the legend. It doesn't get any simpler than that. Let's go to 1x. Doesn't get any simpler than that. And here you go in terms of the drill area. So again, very simple, very clear. I'm not going to have any trouble with this. There's only 10 different symbols, so it's not like I'm going to get confused about what's what. Yeah, I'm not going to get confused about what's what. I'm just looking for 8 and 9 because they look like they might be very similar in color. I think they're down here. There's 9. Yeah, no, there's nothing confusing here. There's 8 and 9, nothing confusing. And so really the entire thing is a full drill kit except for her face and hands, which is fine because then that gives definition to the face and hands. And I think it'll look nice. I think it'll look nice. We are going to see because right now we're going to measure and then we're going to do a drill review. Alrighty. So It is a 24 centimeter width and 33 centimeters high. Okay, so I'm just going to put up on the screen, in case you missed it earlier, the image from the website, because even though we haven't looked at the drills yet, this is not what I expected to get based on the picture on the website. Not at all. And so I'm just at a little bit of a loss in terms of how did we get from the picture on the website to this? Because it really isn't the same at all. But on the bright side, this is less than $5 US. And it's almost a full drill. It looks like a full crystal kit. So let's take a look at what we get here. And we'll check out just exactly, how disappointed I am in this. Unfortunately, I'm a little disappointed because it doesn't look like the advertised image. Okay, so we have 10 different kinds of all crystal drills here, and they are all the same size. So you're not going to get the same effect as you would have gotten from Special Shapes. And I'm going to review the website images much more carefully, and I'll flash up during the drill review any that I find that I think are relevant to you, but this is not what I expected. Anyway, okay, so we have these gorgeous, gorgeous clear drill, clear crystal drills, and there's tons of them. So this is just going to sparkle like crazy. And then we have these gray crystal drills, beautiful, and then dark, dark green, and then another dark green. This is more of an emerald green. And then we have a whole bunch of yellow crystal drills. Wow. Are these the same color? Yeah, these are both number 4. So tons and tons of those. And then yet another kind of crystal drill. And it's interesting because some of these crystal drills are faceted and some of them are round topped. And so they're also going to be slightly different sizes, I think. Anyway, it could make for a very interesting look on the diamond painting. I'm not sure if these are faceted or not. It's some more of that, dark gray, and then we've got this blue, and then we've got the last 3 blues and blue greens. Well, yeah, blues. Beautiful, beautiful blues, gorgeous blues. I mean, the colors are lovely, no question. And I'm sure it'll be interesting to work on. My only concern is that it is not at all what I expected I was going to get. So there you go. But for less than $5, I'm not going to be overly critical about it because I'm sure it's still going to be pretty. I have no idea what I will ever do with this because it would never go up in my house. Yeah, I don't know anybody who would want something like this, but there you go. I'll work on it. I'll show it to you when I'm done, whenever that is, and then we'll be able to assess at that point, which could be far in the future. We'll be able to assess whether it was an interesting buy. So I would call this an almost full crystal diamond painting because, yeah, it's pretty much all full crystal. But you see what I mean about some of these are bigger than others. I'm sure they're bigger than others. Like those 6s, that's not as big as those 4s. So let's just take a look at the 6s again. Where's the 6? Okay, so here is the 6, for example. So that is this dark green. And then let's take a look at the 4s. No. This is the 6. This is the 6, this gray. And then we take a look at the 4s. No, they look the same. I don't get it. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. I've never seen anything from this printer before, so I have no idea how this is going to turn out. So I'm going to show you once again the image on the website for this diamond painting, and this really doesn't look like it at all. Like, I thought I was going to get all kinds of special shape drills, and there's not a single special shape drill. So yeah, I find that very weird. Okay, all right. So I would have to say it's not a bad diamond painting. It's just not at all what was advertised. So yeah, that is all I have to say about this diamond painting. I wish I could be a little bit more upbeat about it, but I can't be. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. Okay, all right. So that's number 726. I guess I'm going to call it the Crystal Mary icon because it's all crystal. And when my diamond paintings are all crystal, I name them Crystal whatever. So there we go. I would have to say for $5, it's a pretty good deal. It'll keep me busy for hours and hours. Like, this will take me at least a couple of days to do, which, you know, like, that's good value for money. Except it's not what I thought I was going to get. So, we'll see. All right, next up we have number 727, and I have higher hopes for this one. So this is another blue peacock. So I opened the first blue peacock, which I'll show you in comparison in just a minute, last week, and it was a full drill square. And then I saw exactly the same peacock, and I saw it in the special shape drills in a different size. And I thought, I have got to get the two because I want to see the two side by side, and I want to see when they're all done how they look. So I might actually pull these out to work on soonish, so that I can show you the comparison, or at least do part of each one so that I can show it to you. So here's the kit that it comes with. It is a standard plus kit. It's got the black plastic tweezers, which are sometimes helpful in picking up the oddly shaped drills. I just use my regular drill placer for the oddly shaped drills, and I use my metal tweezers for the little tiny things, and that's worked well for me. Okay, I'm going to finish flattening this out, and then I will be back, and we'll take a look at the canvas and stuff. Okay, so it flattened out quite nicely. There's a little bit of a mailing curl here. Those will flatten out while I have them flat in my storage system. These ones go into a bag that's just big enough to hold 30 by 40, and so I lay them down flat in the bag, and they end up flattening out very well. So it's 24 high, and I can't remember what it was across because I was talking. 34. So 34 by 24. And this one is a special shape, so I'm glad to report. All right, I think this one's going to look super, super, super interesting. And I will compare it to the other one, but we're going to do the canvas and drill review first, and then we will look at the comparison with the big square one. So I like the fact that they identify well, they're not DMC codes, but they're the codes for all of these crystals and special shape drills. And we have 13 different colors here. And oh my goodness, this is a busy canvas. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a lot of work. And it is going to look absolutely spectacular. I can tell you that right now. The picture on the website will not do justice to the way this is going to look when it's finished. Look at all of those drills. Oh my God. And then we've got some of these big ones in the eye of the peacock feather. And oh my goodness, like these are all drills, these slashes and the arrows and these little arrows up here. Oh my goodness. This is going to be hours and hours and hours of work. Holy smokes. Okay, and this is also less than $5 US, you guys. Like, this is insane. This is fantastic. Oh my God, I love it. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, this is a humongous win. And I haven't even looked at the diamonds because the diamonds are going to be amazing. And I like, there's a lot here. Holy jeez, there's a lot here. All right, we're going to save those ones for last. We're going to, oh my goodness. This is, I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. You have no idea. Oh, wow. Okay, let's do the drill review. Okay, so we have these clear crystal drills again, which I like to say have no purpose except to sparkle. And they look nice. And they're just going to make this thing light on fire. It's going to look like diamonds in the sun. Oh my God. And then these gorgeous green ones. Now I see a little bit of scratches on at least one of the backs of these drills. I'm not worried about that. They send you lots and lots of drills, and I'm not concerned that I'm going to run out of drills. And here we see some scratches again, and I see some that are very slightly concave. I'm not worried about that either. It's only when they're really, really concave that I start to concern myself. You know, flat is better, perfectly flat is better, but I'm not too concerned about that at all. And then here, these are nice. These are nice. Now there might be a few that are scratched. Yeah, I see one there that's scratched, but very nice. Oh, and then this watermelon color. That's interesting. Okay, that's. I see where that goes on the diamond painting. And these are nice too. Again, not perfect, but I don't care because they send lots of extras, and so I'll be able to, you know, throw away the ones that are no good without worrying that I'm going to run out. So, oh my God, I can't believe all this for $5. It's crazy. It's crazy awesome. What a fantastic deal. Totally makes up for the disappointment of the first diamond painting. So there's one that's got the silvering on top. That's no big deal. You throw that one away and you keep on going with the others. And the other ones do look pretty good. You know, there's a little scratch there, but who cares? Yeah, no, these drills look good. And I think I have 2 ugly diamond paintings at least that I got last night or this morning. I can't remember which. So I have been putting those in here. And I haven't looked at them as I'm recording this. I had not opened those emails. I just saw the ugly DP subject line, so I have no idea what's in them. I have no idea if I'm going to find them ugly or not. Look at these drills. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh man, it's like the back of a fly. Gorgeous. Love it. Love it. And now we're getting into the special shapes. And these are very, very pretty. And then we've got these, what I call small peacock eyes. Very pretty peacock feather eyes. And then we have the larger, more elaborate peacock feather eyes. And you see how they're different in size. That's just gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is such a humongous win for less than $5 US. It's insane. It's insanely good. And it's going to be fun to work on. It's going to take hours and hours of time, and yet it's going to look absolutely beautiful if you've got like a little girl or a blue room or something like that. This would look good in a little girl's room, or in a room that has, you know, some blue accents, or an all white room or something like that. Yeah, just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm just going to close up the drills, and then before we move on to the next diamond painting, I'm going to show you the other blue peacock that I got. It's the same image, but they've done it completely. Okay, so here we have the two versions of this same piece of original art. I mean, somebody made the original art, and then somebody else just riffed on it with the special shapes one. And I mean, I think they're both going to look spectacular, but they're going to look so different, even though they're essentially exactly the same image that's just been reworked. And I've actually seen that one in another full square, but done with silvers and other like colors, and it was a completely different look again. And so if I ever come across that version of this, I might have to get it, because this one just seems like it has almost infinite ways of being beautiful. And so yeah, I'm more than happy to try out more than one way of doing a particular image. And I gotta say, I love both of these, and both of these came from DIY Digital Art. And yeah, so I'll include the link for the square drill one in the links down below, just so you don't have to go back to the unboxing video if you like this. And I was very, very happy with everything in the unboxing video. It's the last unboxing video that I did for DIY Digital Art, so you'll be able to find it very easily. And so that was number 727, the Blue Peacock, 34 by 24, special shapes. Awesome. Love it. Love it. Okay, next up, we have another Cheap and Cheerful. This one is, I think, my last one that I'm going to get from Frozen. And this is Elsa. And Elsa is 40 by 50 square drills. And I am interested in seeing how this will work up. Now, my friend whose granddaughter is in love with Frozen asked for a different one of the Frozen diamond paintings that I got. So, because I sent her the images and told her, choose which one you like best. And I think she would have been happy with either this one or the other one. But I'm perfectly happy to do the other one for her. So this one here is just going to be in my inventory, and I'm not sure exactly when I'll do it, but I'm sure there will be other little girls who like Elsa. And so this will be an interesting one to do at that time. So let's take a look first at the kit. So the kit is a standard kit, but it does have a straightener here. So it's always nice to get a straightener. I like my straighteners. I use them pretty extensively when I'm diamond painting. Not so much with square drills, but with round drills, I find I use the straighteners quite a lot. Okay, so this has the legend on only one corner of the diamond painting. It does have DMC numbers on the legend, not on the bags. That's okay. Let's measure to see just how big this is. And it is over 34 and a half. So I'm going to say it's 35 by 44. 35 by 44. And it looks to be pretty good printing. I like the canvas as well. Yeah, I like the canvas. As you see, it flattened out beautifully just from unrolling. So that's really good. Let's take a look up close at the legend and the drill area. So it's got a few more different symbols than just letters and numbers. They look like they're pretty clear. When we get into the canvas, we'll be able to see better whether there's anything that's going to cause me any trouble. We've got 29 colors. Yeah, so what I'm seeing just from the legend is fine. I'm not concerned at all. And the print on the canvas is really nice and clear. Yeah, really, really nice and clear. Yeah, I think this will be fine. I'm not seeing anything that is concerning in terms of symbols that I can't tell apart. Yeah, no, I don't see anything here that's giving me any concern at all. This looks really good. Really, really good. All of the symbols are super clear. Is there an 8 or just the S? Yeah, just the S. So there's nothing to confuse. There's nothing to confuse me about anything on this canvas. They did a great job. And it's a pretty big diamond painting. And I mean, the detail on it is quite nice too. And of course, it's going to look better when the drills are on there, of course. But I think we get some nice detail on her dress and in her braids. Her face looks really good. Now remember, this is square drills, so of course it's the pixel method, because that's all you can do with square drills. But oh my goodness, I do love doing square drill diamond paintings. I always loved doing them. For a long time, I wouldn't do rounds at all. Now I don't care, I do both. But I still love my square drill diamond paintings. There's just something about placing square drills and having them fit perfectly together that just, I don't know, it just makes me happy. I don't think I have to show you every square inch of this canvas. I think I just need to show you as much of the legend coming to life on the canvas as possible. And I am happy with what I see. This is a great canvas. I like everything about this. I like everything about this. Yeah. Yeah, that's super. Now, if this was a true 40 by 50, I think it would be just that little tiny bit nicer. But that's always true. If you go up in size, you're going to get a nicer, sharper image. But I think this is really nice, and I think it's going to look good when it's done. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's get ready for drill review. Okay, so here we have all the colors, and look at these colors. Aren't they beautiful? They are. They're very, very beautiful. This is going to be a really, really nice diamond painting when it's all done. Okay, so let's take a look at the drills. And I am expecting that these will be very good drills because they're in this packaging that to me is a symbol of good quality drills. And I don't think I have anything to show you during this drill review because I just don't. So I will talk about the Rose Tries program. And so what that is all the information is up on your screen right now, and it's also all in the description box down below this video. And if you find a diamond painting on one of the websites for the stores that are listed at the bottom of your screen right now, and you're not sure about it for any reason, and you want me to try it, send me a link to that diamond painting. Put Rose Tries in the subject line. It goes to my email, ramblingrosedp@gmail.com. And tell me what it is that you're not too sure about, like why it is that you're not sure you want to order that diamond painting. And I will consider ordering it for you. Now, I put most things on my list, and I'll always tell you if for some reason I won't be ordering your diamond painting. I've told a few people in the past it's because I've already done an unboxing for that at some point, and I send them the link to the unboxing so that they can check it out themselves. If it's something that just really is not to my taste, sometimes I order it anyway, but I want to be a little bit more discriminating going forward. And if I really don't like the diamond painting, I'm not going to order it. But as it turns out, my viewers and I generally share a certain aesthetic. And so I usually do like the diamond paintings that my viewers send me. So it's not a hardship to order them and try them for you. Anyway, and then I'll do a full review like this, and then you can decide whether you actually want to order that diamond painting or not. And yeah, I mean, sometimes it's amazing what I get, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be able to, give somebody the confidence to go out and buy something that that they otherwise wouldn't have been, comfortable spending their hard-earned money on without having a better sense of how it would turn out. And sometimes I have helped people dodge a little bullet because it's like, yeah, it doesn't look all that great. I'm not sure you want to get that. And sometimes I've liked a diamond painting after I've ordered it to try for somebody, but they didn't. And so once again, the program operates as it's intended to, because the entire purpose of the Rose Tries program is for you to decide whether you actually want to buy the diamond painting that that you saw that you liked. Okay, so that is number 728, Elsa, 35 by 45 square drills. It looks great, and it's less than $10 US. So again, cheap and cheerful. Awesome. Very happy with this. Okay, let's move on now to the last item. And I got to tell you, this was something that I got because I ordered a Rose Tries for my friend Rob. And there were a series of teddy bears. I think they were all teddy bears. And the teddy bear that Rob asked me to try for him was not available. It was out of stock when I ordered it, apparently. And so Ryan sent me this one instead. It's another teddy bear. It's just not the teddy bear that I ordered. So I do have the one that Rob asked me to get on back order. And I will try that one because it's kind of cute. I'm not big into teddy bears, and I don't actually know anybody who would, want this. But it's a cute little diamond painting, and it is cheap and cheerful, under $5 US. So, maybe this would be cute in a child's room. It's not the way I would decorate a child's room, but I don't have any children to decorate for, so, it doesn't matter what I would do. Comes with a standard kit. That's all you need. I'm going to flatten it out a little bit, and then we're going to look at it in more detail. Okay, so I'm actually surprised, but this is done in the new style of round drills, where they have the photo or the image of the original work, and instead of turning it into squares that you put the diamonds in the center of, the round diamonds in the center of, they superimpose the circles for the drills on top of the original image. So you get the original image around each of the drills. So you get a little bit more detail than you would get, well, in fact, you get a lot more detail than you would get in a pixel style, older style, or different style, round diamond painting. So that's surprising and that's interesting. And what that allows, for example, is on this drum, you see how you can see the laces coming down? If this was done in the pixel style, you would never see those laces coming down. All you'd see would just be like this red blob here. So you get a little bit more detail to a picture that way. Let's measure this. It is, okay, it's 29.5 centimeters across, so we're going to call it 30. And it is 24.5, so we're going to call it 25. So 30 by 25. This is number 786. It's out of order because I was not expecting to receive this one. And I call it Teddy Bear in Blocks because that's what we get. Teddy Bear in Blocks. And let me just apply that there. There we go. So I don't know when I'm ever going to do this one. Like I say, it's not the one I ordered, which was, I thought, a little bit cuter than this. It's very dark. This one doesn't really appeal to me. It might look better with the drills. Like the drills actually look like they're lighter colors in some respects than what's printed on the canvas. I'm not loving the canvas. Just not loving it. But we'll see. So let's take a look at the legend first. And so here we have a mixture of numbers, symbols rather, and letters. Now, okay, so there's that AE. So, and there is a percent sign, and usually I don't like percent signs, but also usually on these new style canvases, the printing is really clear. So I don't get quite as fussed about some of the symbols that they use when it's on the new style canvases, because the factory that does these does a really good job. Like, look how well that 2 turned out, and the B, like, that turned out spectacularly well for a round drill. And the 5, like, that's really, really good. You would not get that clarity if it was done in the old style. So, I mean, if you like this image, I think they did a good job on it. It's just a little on the dark side for me. But the canvas looks good, and there's that AE. I'm looking for the percent sign. You've probably seen it. I just haven't noticed it yet. Maybe there's not too much of it. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. How did I not see the percent sign? I still don't see it. Am I blind to it? Oh, where is it? It's a beige, right? Let's see. Oh no, it's red. Okay, I was looking. Okay, there it is. I was looking for a beige drill percent sign. That's okay. I can tell what that is. It's not as clear as I would have liked, but I can tell what that is. I know it's not the O. So that's fine. Yeah, okay. So Yeah, it's not my thing. Like the one that I ordered was actually not really well, definitely was not my thing either, but I thought it was kind of cute. But this one here, not in a million years would I have ordered this one. Yeah, it's just not my thing. Okay, let's take a look at the drills. And we need 22 colors. And we've got 22 colors here. So, let's zoom way in. And these are PJ Diamonds. And PJ Diamonds generally turn out quite well. And I did notice yesterday in the kit, in one of the kits that I opened that had this AE symbol in it, they also had PJ Diamonds. So this is from the same factory that that I got the kit that I opened yesterday. So I'm starting to get a little bit more like a little better at actually keeping track in my head of who gets what kind of diamonds, like which printers get what kind of diamonds. I don't know who the printers are for these canvases, you know, who the different factories are. I only know of one for sure. And so, you know, to me, it doesn't really matter. All that matters to me is that I know that when I open a certain kind of canvas, even if I don't know which factory it came from, I know from the legend and from the kinds of drills they send and just, you know, what the canvas is made of and so forth. I know whether I can expect a good product or not. So, yeah. And there was something I wanted to talk about. Oh, I just want to talk during this drill review about the project of the month. I don't think I got any more updates yesterday or so far today. So I won't have a project of the month update in this video, but you've got less than 2 weeks if you want to order the project of the month for April. It's okay if you start the project of the month for April later. The project of the month for April, I have two, because the first one that I picked was a very large Diamond Art Club, Sasha and Jet, and so you'll have to go on Diamond Art Club and order that from them if you want to drill along. And the second one, which I picked as a small project for those who don't want to do the Diamond Art Club, is a seahorse. And so it's a 30 by 40 canvas, so, you know, a little bit more manageable depending on what else you have going on in your life. And the other thing about Project of the Month is it's not about, you know, you don't have to go out and buy the Diamond Art Club. If you see another dragon diamond painting that you want to work on, it's the theme of a girl and her dragon, or a girl or her dragon, or, you know, a seahorse, or a turtle in the sea, or just a sea. I mean, it's all about us just working together on our projects and sharing our progress and showing each other what we're working on and so forth. So don't feel like you have to buy the same diamond painting that I pick. If you do, that's great. I mean, it's super fun to see how different people's projects are coming along. And one of the things that I have really enjoyed with my the updates that I get from my viewers on their project of the month for March is I love seeing how different people work up their diamond paintings differently. Some people work on them from side to side, like long ways. Some people work top to bottom. Some people work bottom to top. I work side to side, depending on, you know, like I always work going across, like this diamond painting, I would turn it sideways and I would work on it, you know, in strips. Other people work on it, you know, starting at the bottom and they work up, or they work down, or they start in the middle somewhere. Anyway, I'm fascinated by seeing how people actually work on their diamond paintings. And I'm also fascinated by seeing people's setups on their work tables. And so I don't know about you, but I really, really enjoy that. And we're now more than halfway into the month. And so people are getting like halfway done their projects. Some people have finished already. And some people are, just starting out, and that's fine too. There's no rush. There's absolutely no pressure to finish by the end of the month. At the end of the month, I will be doing a just a special short video that will be just putting together everybody's pictures that they've sent me and just showing their progress through the entire month. So if you send me 3 pictures, I'll put in 3 pictures. If you send me, 6 pictures, I'll put in 6 pictures of your evolving work from your original setup or, the original canvas that you got. If you sent me a picture of that, right up to your finished product. And so I think it'll just be fun to see everybody's work. And I'm really looking forward to that for April as well, with the 2 projects for April. So that'll be fun. Yeah, you can order your project of the month for April still. You might not get it right at the beginning of April, but you'll still be able to work on them during the month of April. If you want to work on one of the ones that's down below in the links, because I always include the projects of the month links down below. For the project of the month for May, the large project, the one that I picked at random from my stash is not available anymore that I could find. So I will send you an image file so that if you're interested in doing Grumpy Cat, you can get the image file from me, send me an email, put Grumpy Cat in the subject line, and I will know to send you the image file. And then you can send it off wherever you want to have it printed and have your kit made up, and you can get it in whatever size you like. And then I did find a copy of that diamond painting as a special shapes kit in, I believe, a 50 by 40, so it's a good size. With lots of diamonds on it. And I do have the link to that in the description below. I've added that. And the small project for the month of May is Stitch. And that is another special shapes project that I picked at random. So, yeah, if you want to participate in either the April project of the month or the May project of the month, get your orders in if you haven't done that already. And as I'm recording this, it is March 18th. And on March 20th or 21st, I can't remember which one, the DPF, Diamond Painting Fanatics, Spring Flings and Easter Things event starts up. And so we all of us who are participating in that will be gearing up to start our projects. You can kit up in advance. You can't actually start drilling until the first day of spring. And I believe the contest, because there is a contest, there's like weekly draws that Cindy Michelle of Diamond Painting Fanatics is managing. And she's working with a company, I believe in the UK, a diamond painting company in the UK that's giving away kits as promotional gifts during the contest. And so every week somebody will get a gift. They'll win. So it's not too late to sign up for that. Go to Diamond Painting Fanatics, the YouTube channel. I'll link it up in the corner, and you can check it all out and learn about how to register and all of that stuff, because you have to be registered in order to qualify for the draws. Okay, so let's now just take a look. This is number 786, as I said, Teddy Bear and Blocks. I don't love it. I gotta say, I don't love it. But it's the image that I don't love. I think drilling this thing will be just fine because the drills look great. The canvas looks great. I just don't like the picture. This is not one I would ever have ordered. Okay, so that's that one. And then we also saw Elsa, and this is 35 by 44 drill area. and square drills, 29 colors. The Baron Blocks has 22 colors, so 29 colors. I think it's going to turn out nice. Yeah, I think it's going to turn out nice, and I like working with squares, so I'm very happy with that. Now, this is from last week. This is number 725, the Blue Peacock. This is, again, I think it's a 45 by 35 drill area, square drills, and I think it's going to look spectacular when it's finished. But the one that we opened today is something completely different, even though it's the same image. It's been completely reworked. This is number 727. It is the Blue Peacock, but done in special drills. This is chock-a-block with drills, and it is incredible. I think this is going to be spectacular. And finally, we have like the surprise of the day for me, because this is not what I was expecting to get at all. Not at all. This is not what I thought this was going to be. And it is a almost full drill crystal diamond painting. I call it number 726, the Mary icon. It is a partial. It is not a special shapes. I'm almost certain it was advertised as special shapes, but I gave you all that information earlier in the video, so editing Rose knows that, but recording Rose doesn't know. Although I'm pretty sure it said special shapes. So every single thing on my table is cheap and cheerful, I think. I think the Blue Peacock is cheap and cheerful too. If it's not, I'll flash up on the screen that it's not. But everything else on this is cheap and cheerful, and some of them are under $5 and some of them are under $10, but that's a lot of entertainment that you will get for a very good price. So that's it, everybody. That is today's video. I want to thank Ryan from DIY Digital Art and everybody at DIY Digital Art for sending me all of these great diamond paintings, even the surprises. Mary was a surprise, and the Baron Blocks was a surprise. Everything else, though, was exactly what I expected, and I'm very happy with it. I also want to thank all of my patrons. Thank you. Thank you so much for your loving kindness and your generosity. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to our next call on Saturday, March 27th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our clocks have gone forward, so I don't know if it's just Eastern Time now. But anyway, it's whatever time it is in Toronto. That's what time the call is, at 1 o'clock. I will be posting all of that information on Patreon, and all of my patrons are welcome to join the call. We had 8 patrons last... 8 patrons? Yeah, I think we had 8 patrons on the call on Saturday, and it was fantastic. It went on for hours and hours. It went on until almost 5 o'clock. It started at 1 and went until almost 5 o'clock. So, yeah, you can tell I love these calls, right? It was great, and I met at least 2 new patrons. I love meeting my new patrons. So, you know, check in. Even if you don't want to stay, just drop in, say hello, and then you can drop off if you want to, but maybe you'll stay. Okay, so that's it, everybody. The last people I want to thank are my subscribers and viewers, because all of this is ultimately for you. And I want to thank you for your time and for coming to visit with me. And don't forget, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. And come back and visit with me again tomorrow. Okay? I love you all. Take care. Bye-bye for now.